What is going on, guys? Kazakazaka here, and today, as usual, I am joined by MemoryLeakDeath.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, and we're gonna. I'm gonna show you guys around our new. I say ours, mostly memories, but I only
it's now ours.
now awesome. But this is our valley, because there's been a slight change to the server. I mean, the admin that generally runs the back end, the file side of the server, Jonesy, managed to delete the world by accident. So we've had a realm reset, effectively, which means we get all the new stones and stuff wherever, not just in the outloading, the unloaded chunks. So we don't have to travel miles, and so we've had to start again.
And the latest snapshot too.
Yeah, I can see you coming up the hill.
Yep, I'm coming up with tons and tons of newly cut wood.
Should we show them around the actual valley itself then, sort of where you're building your home?
Sure.
We'll leave the rickety bridge till last.
Yeah. So if you mosey on down here through all of the snowpack, you'll see that I'm starting to cut down as many trees as I possibly can.
Makes perfect sense.
My goal is to actually eliminate every tree from this valley just so I can see what we've got here. And then I'll be able to plan out to where the city and various sections of the city would go.
Because we've named this part of the server Middle Earth now, haven't we?
Exactly.
So we're going to be building various Middle Earth themed things around our valley.
Yes, there's going to be, and you'll probably see this once I start recording up there, but up on the top of the mountain will be the grand entrance. We will see that in a little bit. And then that will bring you down into this valley. And over here, which you can't see because I think you have your render distance down low, but I can see it.
My render distance is like face palm.
Over here is the nether portal, which is not linked up properly yet. It's also not the correct shape either because I always do it wrong.
Shape schmape.
But it is functional and it links up to someone else's portal in the nether, so I have to actually get in the nether at some point and actually link this up properly.
Whoa! I just realised what we can build. Have you seen the first Hobbit? I mean the second Hobbit. Either the Hobbit films.
I saw the first one, and did I see the second one? I might have seen the second one.
But we have.
No, I know for a fact I saw the first one. May not have seen the next one.
But in somewhere in the second one, there's the river town.
Mm-hmm.
Just outside Erebor.
Right.
It's sort of 2 layers because of the fact that it needs to put so many buildings and people in such a small area.
Right.
So this looks like a great place to build that kind of thing. Why am I being pushed? I was holding A and I didn't even realise.
Oh, baby.
Daddy, you get the baby.
Oh, ow.
Sorry, my apologies. My apologies. Bow, bow, bow.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, there's another zombie.
This time we should not pincer attack them in case we smash each other.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, actually, as far as the Lord of the Rings go. I tried to read the books, and I couldn't get through them. I just couldn't. They just were not interesting, except for The Hobbit. I was able to read through the entire Hobbit.
Quite a few people I know that are massive Lord of the Rings fans. They can read the actual full trilogy, like, time and again, perfectly fine. But they can't read The Hobbit for some reason. It's not interesting.
Yeah, it's weird. It's. I could read The Hobbit, I guess, because it's a little bit. It was really structured, I guess, for kids, which sounds weird because I wasn't a kid when I read it.
I mean, I first read it when I was like 13. I reread it at least 3 times a year.
Yeah, but I guess it was more interesting to me because they didn't dwell on as much on like the finer minutia of the world. Because I know in the original Lord of the Rings, like he would spend entire chapters just talking about every blade of grass in the world. I'm like, I'm kind of bored. Can we move on to some action?
This blade of grass is amazing. This blade of grass is shiny. Lord of the Rings is
And this blade of grass begat that blade of grass.
was a merchant. That's the word I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we need some seeds. So why are we observing this grass?
Yes.
I got one.
Get the. Perhaps we will find the one true ring in these blade of grass.
The one true blade of grass to rule them all.
Exactly. So yeah, just as an aside, while I was trying to figure out what I wanted to build as far as the entrance goes, I've been looking on Google Images a bit, trying to get some inspiration. Oh, speaking of inspiration.
We got visitors. Don't worry,
Yep.
I dealt with them.
And I was looking at what the hell was I looking at? Oh, Minas Tirith was one. Rivendell was another one. And then also Rohan, because I have all this wood now. I need to make some wood structures that
Rohan
decent.
Is very, very wood.
Yeah.
I think it's that's what it's called. Barad-dûr. Barad-dûr, I think. I was telling you about the Black Gate.
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I can't believe I've got it, but it's actually Helm's Deep. I've just remembered properly. The massive black wall is Helm's Deep.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's the start of one of the old PS2 Lord of the Rings games. The first battle was Gandalf at Helm's Deep.
Right.
Where
Well, what was the name of the place that all the people of Rohan retreated to? That fort.
oh my god. I can't remember the name.
There's got to be people on YouTube right now just screaming at us.
Oh my god, you know nothing! That's exactly what this... Anyway. Welcome to Middle Earth. Featuring your completely uneducated tour guides.
The guys that thought they were nerds but just can't think of any actual words.
Legion of Urukai on the way. They're already Urukai,
Oh wow! Oh, you aren't kidding about Legion here. They're all fixated on you.
Mahaha. It's because I'm like a Nazgob.
Oh, we should mention if you hit tab what is above our heads.
Yeah, and the server now tracks mob kills rather than deaths, so it dwells on the positive. Anyway, since it's night and the legions of the dead want to kill...
Oh, behind you!
I am a dwarf! I will kill you with my axe! I feast on the dead of my enemies, sir. And I'm going to die of food poisoning. Anyway, I suggest we return to the hills.
Yes, I think so. The safety of the hills.
Ride again! We need horses. It could actually be I think the Rohirrim. I have no idea how to say it. I've never known how to say it.
Rohirrim?
That sounds logical.
I think that's how they pronounce it.
I'm just gonna say Rohirrim. Because...
Excuse me, I was just clearing my throat.
Ride! Sorry. Yeah. But we should build Rohan down there, like the Helm's Deep wall.
I don't know what happened here, but somebody apparently was by here. Either made themselves a little hidey hole or took some resources.
Welcome to Erebor. Even though there's another mountain. So we have the Grey Mountains, which those of you that know The Hobbit, I can't spoil it for you, but warning, spoilers, end of the Hobbit book / third film.
Yep.
The Grey Mountains is the home of the dwarfs that partake in the Battle of Five Armies at the end of the Hobbit.
Yep.
That's literally the first time I've actually had to use spoilers in my tags in my video. I am proud and amazed that it's about Lord of the Rings, not about something stupid.
Well, if it had to be about something, it has to be about something nerdy, because that's the only good spoilers in the world.
Although I have a major spoiler for Game of Thrones. Someone dies.
Yes, in almost every episode.
Yeah. Did you hear about the prize actually that George R.R. Martin put up? If you donated $20,000 to a sort of wolf charity in sort of East, South, West America, he would write you into the next Game of Thrones book and kill you off in the next Game of Thrones book. That was part of the advertised prize, and people went for it. It was amazing.
Oh, of course.
He's some guy. He chose a man and a woman. And, someone put $40,000. Well, the guy put $40,000 of his own paycheck. He works at the sanctuary as well. He put $40,000 of his own money back into the sanctuary so that he could get written in the new book as a Valyrian and get killed off. You got to choose.
You know what though? You gotta think though. That is genius right there, right?
It is. I would love to have been killed off in the Game of Thrones book.
I mean, when you think about it, like when the first deaths started occurring in the TV series, there was a lot of people going, "Oh, I can't believe what's going on here. I can't believe they're killing people off." And now it's like, "Hey, I want all my TV characters to die off." Every series, doesn't matter.
Every series, like, do you watch Game of Thrones?
I do. I've missed all of this season, but I'm going to catch up with it. Although, don't worry about spoilers, because I'm one of those guys that, like, I will read the last 3 chapters of a novel to make sure that it ends well, and if it does, then I'll read the rest of the book.
Fair point. I mean, I've only watched the first 3 episodes of the new series. But, I mean, at the end of the 3rd series, the wedding with Lord Freys.
Oh yes, I saw that. That was horrifying and also thematically terrific.
It fit really well with the whole Game of Thrones. You win or you die.
Yes.
Well, spoilers. Yeah. Well,
at least we didn't spoil the purple wedding for them anyway.
Yeah, I've only just seen that. Oh my god, I'm not gonna spoil that for you though. Hey, let's cross the rickety bridge.
Yes, which is completely on my screen now for a change.
Yeah, because having half a rickety bridge is scarier. This is my little hut in the new 2.0. This is my mountain lookout.
I like it. It's already. I mean, you've been on for like 10 minutes already, and you've done more than I have in my mountain.
you had like some temporary flowing, and I even have trees. Look.
Exactly. That's what I mean. You've already got this game beat. I'm going to come back tomorrow, and you're going to just be, hey, I just killed the Ender Dragon on my own.
Because I can solo. Because I've never even. Oh god! So more Minecraft newbies. I've seen the Ender Dragon once in game.
I believe it or not, I in a single player world went into the end, and that was the first time I ever did it, and I didn't realize that the background, because I'd seen the end in videos, but I didn't realize that the background was all purple. And I'm like, wow, this looks so different.
I know exactly what you mean. Anyway, should we head over to your place and rename the sign? Because the sign still says the Valley of Memory. We've got to rename it to Middle Earth.
Yes, we should.
Yeah, I can make more. I have enough resources to make more signs, so we can like point different areas. Like
don't forget your bed, by the way.
I'll move my bed now, and then I'll be back. Fly, you fools!
Yeah, I moved mine down into the little temporary storage area I have, and I haven't slept in it yet, so this I can't die until I do that.
That actually reminds me, in the Lord of the Rings films where Gandalf makes everyone run from the Balrog?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever thought about it from an MMO's perspective? He's just keeping all the XP and loot to himself.
That is true. That's very true.
Then he comes back with like new spells and some awesome robe and stuff.
Yeah, essentially what he did was he respect. I mean, he went from Gandalf the Grey to Gandalf the White. I mean, you know.
And he like multiclassed because even wizards run out of spells.
Yeah, exactly.
He multiclassed into wizard and wizard and wizard.
I mean,
It's like two different wizards.
What kind of crappy wizard? All he has is like fireworks at the beginning of the of the movie, and then by the end he's like, "Yep, I can kill Balrogs now."
I can like blow up trolls and yell stuff like "You shall not pass," and people will actually listen to me. Anyway.
All right.
Yes.
Let's rename this.
Hang on. I'm making signs.
I've got an idea here as well. Let me see if I can do this.
I'm trying to find something. There it is. Well, we're going to build Helm's Deep. We're going to build Rohan. Minas Tirith is... We're standing on Minas Tirith, aren't we?
Pretty much, yeah.
Trying to find how to do down arrows. Looking on my keyboard like I actually going to find something important. Well, that's not happening. Minas Tirith is here. Ta-da!
or the Middle Earth equivalent. What was it, like the dancing horse or prancing horse, whatever the hell it was?
Okay. Ta-da! Well, we'll have to end it here, otherwise we could just keep going for ages. I've got 10 more signs, which means I've got 10 more funny things I'm going to have to think up. I'm gonna go and put a sign saying, hang on, wait, hang on, what's my hill? I forgot what my hill's called. Oh, wait. The Grey Mountain. No, my hill.
No.
I don't know.
I don't remember what you said it was either. At this point, I've got cheeseburgers on the brain.
My hill. That's what it is. It's my hill. I'm trying to think. I'm just gonna leave it at that because
I just keep thinking left mountain, right mountain, who's the valley between us? But
valley between us is the river people. I don't know.
The Grey Mountain's left mountain. I like that.
Yeah. Hang on. Death Mountain. Trying to get it. Hang on. No, I'm putting it in the wrong place. After this sign, I'll have to end it here because otherwise we'll be here forever. There we go. You were on right-minded. That way is left-minded.
You are here.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it for this episode of Lord of the Rings based Minecraft. Hang on, I have to think of something Lord of the Ringsy to call to reach instead of Livecraft Mine. We have to think of something Lord of the Ringsy. Lord of the Craft Mines.
Lots.
It still fits the LCM. There we go. Lord of
A game of mines. A game of live crafting. I don't know. A game of craft benches.
A game of craft benches. There we go. Thank you guys for watching a game of craft benches. This has been Cardsworks Arcade with MemoryLeakDeath signing off. Goodbye.
Goodbye.